Morning. So, how are we all doing? It's a beautiful day, as you can see, nice blue skies and plenty of sunshine. Got the fertiliser spreader on the back. We're spreading some fertiliser, 125 kilograms a hectare of nitrogen. So we're just getting that on because it's on about raining Wednesday. It's currently Tuesday today, so it's on about raining tomorrow. So this should wash in all right. Dad was going to go spraying, but it's going to freeze tonight. So if he goes spraying, that could harm the crop if it freezes. So he's going to go tomorrow before it rains, and we'll see how we'll get on. Some of you have been saying that you haven't seen Spud. Here he is, he's chilling, doing a bit of fert spreading with me. I've done a couple of fields of wheat so far, and then I'm on this winter barley at the moment. Going to jump onto another field of wheat that was after sugar beet. All is looking quite well, apart from the fields that are after sugar beet. They suffered a little bit with a bit of bull fly, but that in the previous couple of videos I was rolling with Spud, and then I went and put some fertiliser on it. So this is the second lot of fertiliser everything's having, and this is the second lot of fertiliser the wheat's having after the sugar beet. It's just suffered a little bit. It's just what you get after sugar beet, really, because you're drilling later and later. But now we've stopped growing it, we shouldn't have too much of an issue. I mean, arguably you could say I should have narrow wheels on, because the crop after like potatoes, that's wheat after potatoes, I'm knocking down a little bit, but the next time I go, the third split, I shall have narrow wheels on. Dad's just changed the sprayer wheels, tractor on the sprayer, to narrow wheels, so he doesn't make too much damage, but what I've done should spring back up. But yeah, all the winter stuff is looking fairly good, because we got it in early, we got it in good time, and yeah, she's looking good. Here's my spring barley. Look at her. Look at that. Lovely. That's probably the best field. I don't know without having another ride round, but this field certainly just had a nice rain on it. It's had some sunshine, it's getting some sunshine, and yeah, she's getting away. So we're doing a few modifications in the yard, as well as trying to get on with a bit of farm work. Now we're all drilled up. There's odd days where we put a bit of nitrogen on. Dad's going to go spraying tomorrow. I might hop in the sprayer with him and have a little chat with him if the sprayer works, if he's in a good mood. First time we're going to use it tomorrow since we mended it. So, but yeah, we're doing a few modifications in the yard. I'll show you when I fill up with some fertiliser what we are doing. You can see she's looking a bit thin in a couple of places. That's where the ball flies at her. But we've done everything we can. We've rolled it, and this is going to be the second time we're going to put some nitrogen on. So it is what it is. What better way to spend a sunny day? Bit of roaring going on. There's no wind whatsoever. The dog's swimming in the cab. He loves it. Putting a bit of fur on. And like I say, this field, or these fields after sugar beet are probably our worst looking ones. Even on the gravel land we got uptown. The winter barley's looking pretty good up there. That's where I'm going to go later on today. Give it a bit more time to dry out because we had a bit of a frost this morning. It's good. He likes to rest his weary head right near my foot. It's right near the clutch pedal. But then his ear is on the clutch pedal, and when I get to the ends, I just dip my foot on the clutch, so I don't want to catch his ear. Otherwise, that would hurt, wouldn't it? Be a bit painful. Now then, there's Dad in there. Can you see him? In there, if the light. We moved everything out of there, and he's just scraping the top off in that shed because we're going to concrete it. Doing a bit of an upgrade. Going to concrete it. And this shed just here, that one just there, that was going to be the workshop. It's not anymore. We are going to move everything out of it. I know, we did all that steel work and everything. We're going to move everything out of it, grain wall it because we took some more land on. Obviously you know about that. And all three of them sheds are going to be grain storage, and this one just here is going to be the main workshop. So yeah, making it better for ourselves. We're going to concrete the floor in that one that Dad's in, and put a roller door on that, and that's going to be like where we're going to move a shipping container and the further bits. And then this shed just here, just near the gate, yeah, we're making that into a workshop. So we've got to move everything across. I better shut the gate, you know. But that's what we're doing. Instead of putting another shed up out the back there, like a purpose-built grain store, because that's what it would need to be, we're utilising what we got and moving things about, and yeah, doing it that way. So bought some grain walling off Farmer's Guide magazine. Got to go and pick that up once my truck's mended. My truck should be mended tomorrow, so hopefully I'll pick that up next week. We've got 40 or 56 sheets of grain walling to pick up, so it might be 2 trips because it weighs a fair bit. The old Ranger won't be able to pull it. But yeah, we're going to head on over to Farm 2. We've got a first week to spread on this after sugar beet, and then we have got 2 fields a week to spread on. That is wheat after wheat. Yeah, that's looking fantastic. We're just going to give it an extra boost. There's the neighbour. He's on the rolls. One for the Massey fans. He's on it. Now then, that's one field of wheat after wheat there. That's the field of wheat after sugar beet. That's looking better than the ones down at the home farm. I didn't record too much because I had the landlord with me in the cab. He come for a ride. So the previous farmer. So yeah, he come for a ride. So did a couple of rounds with me, and yeah, like I say, I got three more fields to do. So cracking on with it. I think Dad's on about putting some nitrogen on the spring barley that's just up as well, just to get that up and away, and when the oats are up as well, chuck some nitrogen on it. But here's the other field of wheat after week, looking pretty good. Dad'll get spraying. He's got some Hatra to put on, because one of the fields have got a bit of black grass in on the bottom end, this end of the field. Other than that, yeah, he should have a fairly good spray day tomorrow, if the sprayer's working all right. If not, we'll have swear words and a lot of moaning. Oh, undo that one, Rob, that would help. There shouldn't be a lot left in there. No, there is not. So I am putting 125 kilograms a hectare on. So got a farm map here, because I don't know all the field sizes like Dad does. So I want to go into a 7 hectare field. So give me a calculator on my phone. 125 times 7 equals 875. Divide that by 600, because there's 600 kilogram bags. I need 1.45 bags. 2 bags, 1.5 bags. But what I'm going to do is dump them 2 in that Dad's got ready for me, and then dump another one in and go and do a 7 hectare field and a 6 hectare field, which that comes to, what does that come to? Come on, Rob, you can tell I didn't go to school. 13 hectares, so which I need 2.7 bags, so that's why I'm dumping 3 bags in. I'll tell you what, there's more maths involved than you think. I'm only kidding, there's a lot of maths involved, and I'm not the best at maths, but oh well. We're putting it on at the right rate anyway. I know how to calibrate a fertiliser spreader, and that's more than what most people would be able to do. This is an absolute weapon. Dad sharpened it this morning. Look at it. You don't want an argument with that, would you? Just managed to cram 3 bags of fert in here, which is a bit of a tight. I had some left, a little bit left in the hopper, so a bit of a tight squeeze. It is currently 5 o'clock. We got 3 more fields left to do. I think I'm going to hit the local town. That sounds like I'm going out, doesn't it? I think I'm going to hit Whittlesea in about time, 5 o'clock, because everyone will be going home, won't they? Well. I'm quite surprised with this crop, to be fair. Totally different land. It was drilled fairly early. Oh no, it weren't. Drilled fairly late for what we like to drill winter barley at, because they were doing this housing development and that on it. And the only time Dad got to preempt it was just like after a rain, and yeah, it weren't great spraying weather, but we got it in, we got it preempt, and yeah, it's established all right, considering the conditions we did it in, really. So I'm into the second field up Whittlesea, the other side, and this field's looking better than that field that I've just been in. This field's looking pretty good, to be fair, considering it's known as the barley field purely because we always have barley on it. Don't know how this bottom end's going to be. I ain't got a clue, because the wash is flooded, which the Whittlesea wash is just over there, and yeah, we shall see. But it's travelling a dream. Well, when Dad first come up here and sprayed this, he went round the right way. No, he went around the left hand side of the field, and with this spreader I can only go round on the right because my limiter is on the right hand side. So I'd have to go around this field the right way to start with. Same as the other fields, just a bit confusing, it's just a bit annoying that it's like that, to be fair, but it is what it is. Look at her! She's looking alright for up here anyway. Anyway, I am going to do one more field after this, and and then I'm packing up. Then I might put some potato fertiliser on tomorrow on the potato land. Expensive day tomorrow, I should think, because Dad's going to spray, and then I might put some of that fertiliser on, so some base fertiliser for the potatoes. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you later.